Okay, so it's early in the morning. I did all my class prep last night and I have finished my morning adult tutoring classes. And so I am going to take the children snorkeling. Yeah! They are excited, I promise. So yes, while I do my classes, Alex gets the kids ready and gets all the bags ready so that when I finish, we can just go, go, go. The weather is beautiful and finally we can go somewhere. There's lots of fresh air and we are going to have the best day ever, hopefully. Let's go, boys. Yeah! So there's always a bit of a time difference between planning to leave the house and actually getting the children out of the house. But I think we're leaving for sure. Okay, so it's about an hour and a half or an hour and 20-minute drive. And most of it is on the freeway, unfortunately. But just as you reach the hour point, you can see the scenery change as you come from the freeway and it becomes more mountainous and more green and the air just feels a little bit better. And it's exciting because we know we're going to be reaching the coast soon. Actually, I come from a small island. So from my house, it's only about a 20-minute walk to the ocean. When I came to Taiwan and I moved to Zhongli, it's something that I really missed. But I quickly realized that that's the bonus of living on an island. Even though this island is bigger, I'm still actually never that far from the ocean. I met some Canadian people here. They told me that they had never seen the ocean until they came to Taiwan, and I couldn't believe it. And quite honestly, it made me really appreciate how lucky I was growing up where I did and now living where I do. And while it isn't a 20-minute walk, it's an hour and 20-minute drive. It is definitely doable. It's definitely worth the drive. So just next to the snorkel place is a small port. And as you can see, it's really tiny, just a few boats, some fishing boats, and in the background, the mountains. So this is just the drive over. So it's really, really cute. Every time we drive along here, because as you can see, it's right next to the road, Caleb has so many questions about when the fishermen take them out or why there are glass lanterns. There are so many things that he is curious about. And it's just a really, really good drive in. Like, it's a good start to a lovely day. And as you can see, all along here, there are seafood restaurants, snorkeling places, places to rent the life jackets so that you can snorkel safely, places to do dive courses. There's just, actually for a tiny, tiny little street, there is a lot going on here. So it's just a really, really nice location because you've got the cliffs and all the greenery on one side, and then you've got the ocean, the snorkeling, and even islands in the distance on the other side. Caleb was happy to see the sailboats today, and he had a lot of questions about the wind and stuff, and I don't know, it's just got everything. So this is probably my favorite place to snorkel because it's really shallow and it is surrounded by rocks. So it's always very, very calm and it feels really safe. And it opens back up just on Caleb's birthday. So I think that is perfect. That is just what we needed. So we came recently and we saw 2 pufferfish and Caleb was really, really excited. Me too, because it was my first time seeing pufferfish. And so we're going to try and find the same ones again because they were just here, like just here. You didn't even have to swim out. You don't have to go really far or get yourself into any trouble to see some really, really cool stuff. So we are going to have another try. So we have just finished snorkeling. How are you feeling, Caleb?
Nice.
And we went from seeing our first pufferfish yesterday to seeing so many pufferfish today. Really, we saw so many pufferfish today. They were hiding under the rocks and they were swimming together, and it was just really cool to see. I am very, very super proud of Caleb because we came snorkeling last week and he said his favourite part of snorkeling was Mummy holding him and keeping him safe. And then yesterday we came and he still held my hand, but he was a little bit more confident. And then today he was off. I had to keep pulling him back, keep holding on to him because he kept letting go and trying to venture on his own, right? He was seeing fish, he was seeing things that he was interested in, and he was just gone. Caleb, you were so fast today.
Yeah.
So the boys have just finished their hot chocolate and their blueberries. Snack time is over. Get ourselves into some nice dry clothes and go relax. It is the Cafe B1 that we like to stop and have a coffee and take a break before we head home. And it's just really cute. Lots of comfortable AC, lots of green plants and spacious. Outside eating area is really nice. And it is right next to the snorkel place. So the location is perfect. It's literally the last one. So we have just stopped at this cute little cafe for some lunch before we head back home. The boys are obviously very, very tired. So it's too hot, right? So as I'd hoped, it was an amazing day. Everybody really, really enjoyed themselves. We all saw what we wanted to see and we got some exercise and some fresh air, and oh, it's so good to be out. Actually, we came snorkeling every weekend nearly last summer, and so we were looking forward to getting Caleb's confidence up in the water and exploring some more. And it was such a shame that obviously that couldn't happen this year. And so I think it makes us appreciate it even more, actually. I think all of us really, really appreciate the fresh air. And I don't know, I love Taiwan. I love island life. I guess I just moved to a bigger island. I love island life. In one day, our family has driven through Taipei City and they see the 101 and they see the big temple hotel. The famous landmarks that get us all excited, and then we see the mountains and we see the greenery, and then we see the oceans and the cliffs, and then we get to go snorkeling, and it's just everything in one day. It's so much for them to take in that they have fallen asleep in the back. Okay, so if you liked our vlog today or any of our other videos, then please subscribe and ring the bell, and it will let you know when our videos are coming out. And don't forget to like and share if you want, and definitely enjoy your family time. Enjoy the sunshine. Thank you. Bye-bye.